Now to our daily dose of getting it right. Three 10-year-old best friends got together recently and decided to set up a lemonade stand. It wasn't for profit, it was for charity. When word spread about what the girls were doing, their Rhode Island community showed up in a big way. Action News 8 reporter Sam Reed has the story. Wow, that lemonade looks good, Holt. I wonder if I can get my hands on it before this Labor Day weekend.
I know, it'd be especially nice out there today. We have some low to mid 90s for our inland location.
Good morning, I'm Duarte. Thank you for joining us. We're going to get to our top stories pretty soon, but first let's take a look outside. What a beautiful morning. In San Benito County, CHP is investigating a deadly crash. Two big rigs crashed Monday, forcing officials to shut down the highway for hours. In Watsonville, the man accused of murdering his partner and threatening to harm his stepdaughter outside of the police station was in court this morning. 25-year-old Joshua Gonzalez pled not guilty to murder, assault with a deadly weapon, attempted murder of an officer, and cruelty to a child earlier in August. A Pacific Grove woman is facing eviction from a local senior facility. She's 96 years old and claims she made a deal years ago that guarantees her housing for the rest of her life. 96-year-old Jean Jacques has lived at her apartment complex for over 20 years. She's happy, healthy, and full of life. She says she was unbothered living here until a few weeks ago, when she received a 3-day eviction notice from the facility. In 2002, Jean said she signed a lifetime contract with the previous owner, California Nevada Methodist Homes, that said she could live here for the rest of her life. She paid a $250,000 down payment and was paying $5,000 a month in rent until her savings ran out.
I was shocked because the reason I moved into Forest Hill Manor was to be taken care of the rest of my life.
Back in 2022, Methodist Homes went bankrupt and sold the facility to Pacifica Senior Living, a for-profit company out of San Diego, with the clause that they would have to honor the lifetime contract like Jean's. But Jean and advocates for senior rights say the new owner is not doing that, and they want to evict Jean.
She's devoted all of her savings and money to this place. What would you do? I mean, can you see her out on the sidewalk? I don't think so. I mean, that's just insane to me. I don't care what the legal ramifications are here. This is morally unthinkable.
According to the eviction notice, Jean owes over $100,000 in late rent, and she must pay now or be evicted. KSBW reached out multiple times to Pacifica Senior Living for comment, but they did not get back to us. Alliance on Aging is helping Jean dispute this eviction and says they found an issue with the eviction notice. One being that the 3-day notice was not approved by the Community Care Licensing, the California Department of Social Services, which oversees these facilities. And the notice did not provide the tenant information on how to dispute the eviction.
You know, it's frustrating. You do get angry knowing that it's an elderly person that was just told, you need to leave. You need to leave the home that you've been living here for 20 years. You got to go. And where is this person going to go?
For those fighting for Jean's well-being, they want the new owner to uphold the contract. Jean just wants to stay in her home.
They're not going. They'll have to bury me because I've no place to go. They've got all my money.
We reached out to Pacifica Senior Living many times, but they have not returned our calls